Before starting this video, I just want to say that I want you guys to look up to part 1 of this whole situation so you guys can know about the background history of IBISDRAMA and what their main intent is, because this video is revealing who they are exactly. So before knowing that, I want you guys to look up to this channel, information and all that I've shared in my previous video. Thank you. So welcome back to another episode of the whole IBISDRAMA situation. As expected, they obviously made a video on me as well. Ed made so many false claims about me. I admit the fact that there were a few situations. The situations they're talking about over there are true, but the terminologies they're using to describe all of that is wrong. They claim that I'm doing this all for clout, and that's wrong. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm openly trying to call you out over your so-called news reporting. You're really unprofessional, first of all, okay? I'll get back to that later. But anyways, the terminologies they continuously use in order to, say that how I have described my situations are wrong. There were a lot of stuff. I'm not going to talk about any of those right now because there is something more important to talk about in this video. And that is the identity of this person behind this channel, behind the Instagram account. So today in the morning, a friend of mine, the friend that I was talking about in my previous video, sent me a DM. He said, "There is a good news for you." And that news was the biggest surprise I've ever had. There was someone known as an unknown user who on Instagram sent him some essays that he had with the IBISDRAMA account. Technically, that person actually tried to search the email. There is a way to find email of how to find out if two accounts are run by the same person or not. So he did the same. And the account that had the similar email with the IBISDRAMA account is actually Rivero SE on Instagram. Rivero SE is not on Instagram anymore. I still feel bad at the moment to actually reveal their username like that. But since my friend said that they had openly insulted you, so you have a right to do that as well. So that's the reason I'm doing that. So this person, Rivero SE, was involved in a drama with a friend of mine that I have discussed already in my previous video. In my previous video, if you guys have noticed, I shared an essay as well with you guys about this, that you guys can look at the fact that how this IBISDRAMA account was made right after the drama broke out, right after when Rivero SE has left Instagram. So this is a major clue that it was Rivero SE, but somehow, due to lack of proof at that moment, we had no idea what to do. Actually, when looking up to emails, me and my friend actually specifically could not look up to email of Rivero SE. That's the reason we missed actually checking their email, and that is why we could not get an idea that it was Rivero. But since the unknown user actually looked up to that and actually personally DM'd them, and this was their reply. So here's also an explanation of my friend's story. I prefer to use his stories as a way to explain because his wording is easier to understand and also to explain. So here is what happened. The unknown user, after checking up to the email of Rivero and the IBISDRAMA account, sent them this. So suddenly out of nowhere, they said that that's so funny, that's not even my email address. Then they say, I just made a new one. It's funny that they think that I'm her. I feel bad for her, honestly. She can't catch a break. Here, she is trying to point it towards Rivero, like in short, to her own self. And then after being asked that who are you exactly, they say that I'm KimAtiny graphics. That stays between us. So the thing here is that why do they need to change their email when it is not actually her own email? And then they're claiming themselves to be KimAtiny graphics. Now this is actually weird KittyMay Graphics, as many of you guys not know, is actually a really great OG editor. Somehow is actually inactive and has not been responding to DMs that much. But my friend actually sent her some, emails to her to inform her about this, and we got a reply from her as well. Kitty May replies, "Hey, thank you so much for letting me know. Please help me by posting this on your stories that Kitty May Graphics is no longer editing and active since 2023. I'm no longer giving shits of people using my name. Kitty May Graphics is officially no longer active, means not even using any other." And then she goes on actually mentioning some of her other accounts. Now, here is the biggest deal ever. First of all, you have been lying about your identity this whole time. You, in your previous video, the video that you were responding to me, say that you're a close friend of mine. You're not a close friend of mine. You are not. First lie, and then you're lying about your identity. You're actually using someone else's name to get them as well into trouble. It's really sad that how you're moving your personal frustrations on people like that, lying about your identity, lying about your age, and so much more. It's just really frustrating and annoying at this point. After my friend shared this whole email with the unknown user, that person decided to share that to the IBISDRAMA and said that you have been lying to me this whole time. And then IBISDRAMA deleted their Instagram account completely out of the blue. So we know who this person really is. It is Revro SE this whole time. Yes, it's her. As I have predicted since day one, that I believe that these are the same people who were involved in the drama at that time, and I was right. I predicted it right. They are the same people. And now let's talk about the channel, shall we? The channel is still up there, but I feel like that I should talk about some of the, I will criticize the channel on many levels. First of all, you say that you're gonna report on 3 different type of topics. Number one, that on IBI's dramas. Number two, on, video editing community dramas. And third, K-pop dramas. Let me tell you one thing. This channel has posted nothing about the recent dramas going on in K-pop community. So much has been going on. You could have talked about the whole Min Heejin and Hype situation. You could have talked about the recent situation of NCT's Johnny and Haechan, their situation. You could have talked about that, but the fact that you're not talking about any single thing like that shows you don't know what's even going on. You're just here talking about the IBISDRAMA. No, not IBISDRAMA, but rather removing your own personal frustrations. A few friends of mine actually, two friends of mine actually took to Instagram and publicly criticized them. And at that time, I was worried that they're gonna label them as a bully as well. I'm sure that they're still cooking up something because they did post it a community post of posting something that they're gonna update soon. Either they're gonna talk about anything new in the drama community, or they're gonna talk about my friends who took publicly stand. The thing is that whoever goes against them, they're suddenly becoming their bully. This is their definition of bully according to them. The second thing is there is no K-pop channel, K-pop news channel, reporting channel that has ever made response videos like these the way you're making. Let me tell you, this is not professionalism. I can name 2 K-pop news accounts, one Cookie Liet and the second one Dave Disguisky, who have a history of being criticized by people for making clickbait titles, clickbait thumbnails, and so much more. So many videos have been made. Have they ever made any response videos to those? No, they have not. Who gave you the right to do that? I know that you have that frustration of doing that because people don't agree with you, but let me tell you, no news reporting account ever does that. That is not professionalism. No news reporting account ever makes update like these or response videos like this. Let me get this thing clear to you. That's not possible. You're just mad at the fact that people are here disagreeing with you. You're just mad at the fact that there are people who are publicly calling you out. You're gonna label each and every single person as a bully, but what you are exactly, you are a bully as well, bullying people like that, making up videos like that, most importantly profiting off something like that. This is so wrong. Please grow the fuck up. This is hopefully the last time I'm talking about them. And yes, this is a short video because I don't wish to say anything more about the situation because I had revealed who this person really is. Now it's your job, it's your duty to actually report this channel for good, for God's sake. This person needs to understand that whatever they're doing is wrong. They are bullying people so much just because they were wrong. They are not admitting that they were wrong, but instead want to do something like this to ruin other people's image. For something, they are the ones to be blamed. River SE, you're watching this video, please stop with this shit already. Please stop. And once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully, I promise the next video is definitely gonna be a tutorial one rather than talking about any drama or accounts or anything. So stay tuned for upcoming updates regarding my tutorials, editing, and so much more. Thank you so much. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram and support me there as well. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself and be happy. Keep on smiling. Bye bye.